Welcome back to another K-Time video. This time will be a combo video featuring Gammamon with the new Bt21 support. Feel free to check out my previous video for the deck profile. This one will be going into what the deck can do with the new support, specifically how fast it can get into a level 6, and also ways to get into level 5 or 6 during the opponent's turn as well. Shout out to the new option, which increases consistency and lets us digivolve for free all turns. The new tamer is also very good because it can give us 2 memory in a turn just for having one of this tamer out. So in this example, we will say we are starting at 2 memory. Let's say they have some Digimon out. So these are the opponent's Digimon. They say level 3, level 5, level 6. That's just an example. And then we have a Gammamon in the breeding area. And we have one of each tamer and the option. So this is just an example scenario. So breeding phase, we'll move out the Gammamon. Cool. Start a main, opponent has a Digimon, so gain a memory from the Bt21 tamer. The RB1 tamer, start a main, we will increase our sources. Then we'll gain a memory and draw a card. Then we can suspend it to give this Digimon plus 2000 DP for the turn. Our egg effect will also let us draw a card too. This tamer then sees that we increases our sources by card effect. So we'll suspend it to gain a memory and draw a card. So as you can see, we have already gone, with these 2 tamers, we've gone from starting with 2 memory up to 5 memory. We do have the option to use our option card now, but we will not. For this scenario, in order to get into a level 6, we want either the Bt21 Gammamon or the Bt21 Gammamon, because they can increase their sources very when they digivolve. So in this example, we will digivolve just into the Battle Gammamon, although this can be anything, just digivolving for 2. Cool. We will then digivolve for 3 into the Gammamon. Gammamon effect, when digivolving, we will tuck a source under. In this example, we'll put an Arctrismon. This is the best thing to tuck under when possible, because it's inheritable, means when we delete a Digimon, we can trash the opponent's top security during our turn only. So we'll put the Arctris under, delete something with 7000 or less. For example, we can delete the level 5 Chaperonemon in this example. So we will delete that and also trash one of their security. Because we increased our sources, now we will use the option to trash it in order to digivolve for free. So we will digivolve for 0 into Seriousmon. And thus we've gone into Seriousmon and we're at 0, so it's still our turn. Seriousmon, when digivolving, we'll also put something under. Let's say that we have another Arctrismon we'll put under. We will delete their lowest DP Digimon, so we'll delete Shumon in this example, and then we'll also trash another security. So because we've put 2 Arctrismon under, we've trashed 2 securities doing this. And then because it's our turn, we will attack with security attack +1. When attacking, we will put something under. Again, because this is a magic scenario, we have all 3 Arctrismon in our hands. This will not happen in a real game. But let's say we put another Arctrismon under, we'll delete the lowest DP Digimon again, which there only is 1 now with level 6. So we'll delete that. Trash another security. So because we've put 3 Arctrismon, we've trashed 3 security. Then this will hit with security attack +1, so it'll hit for 2 more checks. And then that's 5 security in 1 turn. This doesn't realistically happen because we are not putting 3 Arctrismons under. You're most likely only going to be putting 1 Arctrismon plus some other inheritables. But you're still doing a fair bit of damage in the turn. And you can see that even though this only deletes the lowest DP, based on what you digivolve into, the other low-level deletion stuff can mean that when this Digivolves delete and attack deletes, we can probably clear a full board, hopefully. Unless they can't be deleted or unaffected. But yeah, that just shows how we can go into a level 6 or level 3 and keep it our turn with these effects. If we are at 2 or fewer security, the new Bt21 Gammamon lets us swap Digivolve for 4. And it's very easy to see that even if we are set to 1 and we have both tamers, we can just move out. This will increase our sources, gain a memory, draw. This one, if they have a Digimon, gain a memory, and then we increase our sources, can also suspend to gain a memory and draw. And because of all of that, even from 1 memory, we can go up to 4, and then we can Digivolve for 4 onto the Gammamon. If we have 2 or 4 security, and then keep it our turn, attack Arctismon under, start deleting, trash security, attack, do a lot of damage. So yeah, very easy to do this, as long as you have some tamers set up. The next thing I want to talk about is Digivolving during the opponent's turn. So we do have our new favorite level 4 of the deck, Gammamon, which can play itself out from security. So let's just say that they have, again, this is an example. The tamers aren't relevant during the opponent's turn. So we're just going to say we have one of the option already out, and they are going to swing at our security. So let's say a Chaperone at 7k swings at security, and bad luck for them, they hit the Gammamon. Its security effect is after the battle, it will play out, and then it can put something from hand or trash under it to delete level 4 or lower. So we will delete the Shimon in this example. Then, because our option is all turns, and we increase our sources, we can trash the option in order to Digivolve again. So Digivolve from hand into Gammamon. Gammamon can, as usual, put something under to delete something with 7k or less. Then we can delete the Chaperone. So we get a bit of removal, and we've basically gone from having no Digimon out to a level 5. Thanks to the Gurus and the option Digivolving for free. So yeah, that can definitely catch people off guard. Obviously, if they have a level 6 Digimon, none of this will affect them, but we can clear a lot of other things, and we get a free body out. Do note that this Arctismon Inheritable is only your turn, so if we do tuck it under with Gammamon during the opponent's turn and delete something, we're not going to be trashing security during the opponent's turn, unfortunately. That would be even cooler. In the scenario that we have 2 of these out, we can use both of them. So let's extend the scenario and say they have 3 Digimon. Again, same scenario that they swing with Chaperone. They hit Gurus and security, plays out, adds a source, delete level 4 lower. We use one option, go into the Bt21 Gammamon. It will tuck a source, delete something with 7,000 or less, delete the Chaperone, then use the other option, because we increase source, to trash it, and go into the Seriousmon, which can then put something under, delete the lowest, and the only thing left is level 6, so we'll delete the level 6. So yeah, if you have 2 of these out, you potentially, if they hit Gammamon in security, you can go level 4, level 5, level 6, all during the opponent's turn, which is very cool. Obviously that does require just being lucky and then hitting this. It's like, what about actual skill, not just hoping that they hit our level 4 in security? There's 2 ways that we can also do this kind of combo during the opponent's turn. Without relying on that kind of luck. First of all, let's say we just have a level 4 out, and they swing at security. when they swing at security, we are actually going to ace into our Regulusmon ace. Regulusmon ace can trash a card and then place something under. So we'll, again, trash, put something under. Then we can delete the level 4 or lower to bring back a level 4 or lower. So we can delete their Shimon and bring back one of our boys. Fun fact, if you bring back the Bt21 Gammamon, this one's effect also deletes another level 4 lower. So, you know, if they have multiple level 4 lowers, we can delete multiple of them. Cool. But more importantly, we've just increased our sources by card effect, gone to a level 5, use one option, go into a level 6. Obviously, you know, just tuck something under. And then, in this case, the lowest is just a chaperone, so we'll just delete that. Yeah, so that's one easy way to go with the option. Once you ace into this, the option lets you kind of second ace into the level 6 as well. Again, doesn't need to be this Siriusmon specifically. I'm just using this example. You could go into Arcturus or the RB1 Siriusmon. They all have pros and cons. This is just it's just easier to use the same card. Yeah, so the ace is still pretty good for being able to do the 4 into the 5 into the 6 all on the same turn during the opponent's turn. The last way, and I guess this is probably the obvious way, is with the new Bt21 Regulusmon, which has the effect that on play when Digivolving, we give one of the opponents collision, so we have to block it, and start a main they have to attack. Most importantly, it's on deletion, lets us play a Gammamon or level 4 or lower from our trash. So again, let's say they have a couple of Digimon, just so yeah, if we make one of their Digimon attack, let's say we make their Chaperone attack, they'll attack at 7,000, and we block at 7,000, so we'll delete each other. Then on deletion, we will play out from our trash our Bt21 Gammamon. Its effect will tuck in a source. Nice. Delete something with 7,000 less. Cool. Delete that. And then again, we'll use the option just to Digivolve for free from our hand into the Siriusmon. Again, we'll increase its sources and then delete something. Obviously, you know, if you're versing Central, they will probably have protection. They probably have other tokens. We're just using Digimon as an example, so don't pay too much attention to the actual Digimon I'm deleting. But yeah, that shows how this Regulusmon can also play out the level 5, which again, with one option, level 5 can go into a level 6. If we don't have it, that scenario, this can play a level 4 lower, which means the Regulusmon can play out the Gurus, delete level 4 lower, increase our sources, and then go into level 5. So we don't have 5 and 6, we could go 4 and 5 as well. Although obviously 5 and 6 is better because we end up with level 6 in the field. If this is retaliation, it's also very nice because we can just taunt something big, block, delete them with retaliation, and then we're deleted as well. Because we want this to be deleted after we taunt them. Unfortunately, Siriusmon Ace isn't that good. Because otherwise you could just ace with this. You could take in your other ace to Digivolve on this if you want. I'm just hoping we get a better ace in the future. But yeah, that's all for the deck profile. Hope this gives you some ideas of what you can do. The deck can really delete a lot once you get all the effects going. Even the fact that you delete the lowest, you've deleted so much low level and DP stuff already that 2 uses of this effect really helps clear the boards. And yeah, the deck's pretty fun. Hope you enjoy, and feel free to comment if any questions or whatnot, and I'll see you next time. K-Time out.